Fresh off the boat after watching those July 5th fireworks. Yes, the 5th of July fireworks on Upper Straits Lake. The mostly Bob Seger-sponsored fireworks on Upper Straits. Thank you, Rapid Robert, for that. What a weekend it was. Beautiful Sunday, and going to be a nice week, too, weather-wise. It is July 6th. Happy birthday to my dad. My father's birthday. He's, what now, 28, 29? Yeah, right. But it is the Parker and the Men page on yournews.com for another big week. And the Tigers are done with the first half of the season. 81 games exactly in the books. After a not-so-great weekend in Minnesota, Tigers come back home now as they prepare for the final games before the actual All-Star break of next week. And we do a little evaluation on the Parker and the Man page. The Tigers at the turn. They're in first place. Unexpected. I don't think anybody thought halfway through the Tigers would be at first, no matter how bad the division is, or we thought was going to be, after a last-place finish last year. So a little evaluation on all the positions. We cover everything. The infield, the outfield, the pitching staff, the relief corps, managers, coaches, front office Dave Dombrowski. He's got some work to do. I think there's probably still a couple pieces that need to get replaced before the Tigers have a run in them. And they'll probably need a couple of guys, a couple of bodies to be able to do that. So we talk about that. There also, the All-Star voting is in. Want to hear from you on whether or not you thought Miguel Cabrera and Brandon Inge got cheated, got gypped by Tampa manager Joe Maddon. He does the picking a lot, of course. His Tampa guys, Carl Crawford is in, and now Carlos Pena and Brandon Inge will kind of battle it out in the fan voting, one more fan vote on the internet, and see if Inge can get in there. But Cabrera, Miggy, just not going to make it. I thought that was a mistake, but how do you deny that Justin Morneau, the Twins, after we saw him this weekend, and Kevin Youkilis of the Red Sox shouldn't be represented at first base in the American League. So at least Granderson is in, and that's kind of a stretch with his batting average. Edwin Jackson and Justin Verlander. So Jackson and Verlander had all-star first halves. They are going to St. Louis to be a part of the Obama first pitch. Obama, your president, going to throw out the first pitch at New Busch Stadium. So you can check that out, and of course you can respond at TV Boy at yournewsdetroit.com. Anything you got. Wild weekend with Wimbledon and the Williams sisters finish with Serena winning and Roger Federer winning the record 15th Grand Slam. Tiger Woods, incredible weekend again. How many more adjectives we got for Tiger? What's left to say about him? Tony Stewart, the third of that buddy group between Federer and Stewart and Woods. Only Derek Jeter had done more, I suppose. The foursome of endorsement friends there. So check that all out as well. Also the shooting death of Steve McNair, the former Tennessee Titans and Ravens quarterback. The investigation big time continues. We'll see what happens in the course of days now to find out what went on in that room to cause the shooting death of Steve McNair and the 20-year-old girl as well. But a huge loss for the NFL community and for the city of Nashville, Tennessee, and everywhere too. Just a good guy in the room, Steve McNair. Rasheed Wallace to Boston. Basketball signings will heat up this week. You can start signing guys middle of the week, and Rasheed looks like he's headed out to Boston to play with the Celtics. The Pistons have a coaching decision to be made. It could be made anytime. I don't even have a watch on it, but 3 freckles past the hair, and it could be made any time now. And speaking of the Pistons, a couple are getting married this week. You can find out who on yournews.com, the Parker and the Man page. Check it all out there. And again, the Tigers at the break. Well, break's not coming up, but at the turn. 81 games in. Break is a week away. All-Star game next week, a week from Tuesday in St. Louis. And, where they are is where they are. First place by 2 games. I don't think we thought that would be the case if you looked at it that way. Have a great rest of the week. You want to keep checking us out. Read everybody on the Metro Detroit pages on yournews.com. But again, the Parker and the Man page featuring the Tigers and many other things as we start a big Monday right here. So there you go. Happy navigating.